What up, guys? So this is going to be a Divine Masculine Karmic Edition reading. So if your Divine Masculine is with the Karmic, this reading is for you. If you are in a third-party situation because of a Karmic, this reading is for you, okay? So we're going to use 3 of my decks that I created. So we're going to use my Divine Masculine Unspoken Messages, one of my new decks. We're also going to use my third-party Love Triangle edition. And of course, my Karmic edition Behind the Mask. All right, so first we're going to start by using my Karmic edition Behind the Mask. What does the Divine Masculine want you to know in regards to their Karmic situation? This one wants to come out. It says, I haven't responded because she's always around on my ass. So if you have recently reached out to your Divine Masculine and they haven't responded to you, it's been a while. Perhaps you guys were on a roll with communication and then suddenly it stopped. They're letting you know it's because they're around, lurking on their ass, because they have a feeling they're talking to you. Especially for the ones that know who you are, okay? They're letting you know, look, I can't respond right now. She's like on my ass. What you want me to do? Say what up, baby, in front of them? You're like, yeah. So then we have, don't allow what you see on social media to trigger you, baby. It's all fake. So the Karmics will purposely do that shit, okay? They will purposely post shit of your Divine Masculine and them, smiling in photos, perhaps even on vacation. And if it's triggered you or if you wrote them about it, they're letting you know, look, I know what the Karmic is doing. I know you're watching. Don't let it affect it. Don't let it affect you. Don't let it trigger you. It's all fake. Let's get some more. My Karmic gets so triggered hearing your name. Ooh, Lord. So listen, they know who you are, okay? So if, let's say, your masculine's friends are bringing your name up, or someone's bringing up your name, or perhaps they hear your name on TV, in a movie, they're probably like, ugh, that name is disgusting, or whatever. So just the thought of you, or the sound of your name or your voice or whatever, it irks the Karmic, and your masculine knows that. Let's get one more. It says, my Karmic envies you. There you go. That's why she gets so annoyed. He, she, depending on the viewer. That's why they get so annoyed, because they envy you, okay? They envy you, darling. Let me put this aside. All right, so let's go ahead and get some of the third-party Love Triangle edition. So this is from the masculine's perspective with the Karmic, and this is also the feminine's perspective that's on the receiving end of masculines having a Karmic. So, all right, the black mask is the masculine's role. The white mask is the feminine's role. Of course, we all have feminine and masculine within ourselves, so depending on which side is on who, on what, that's your message. So it says, I trigger myself so much by spying, but I just got to know. Look at that. So it's interesting because this is you feminines, right? So you know that whenever you spy on their social media and they're gonna post shit, or the Karmic's gonna post shit, but you just have to know, even though you know it's going to trigger you. Well, there you go. This is you confessing, you know what? I know I get myself into this, but I just got to know what's going on. Which is interesting because it goes really good with this card here, okay? Don't allow what you see on social media to affect you. It's all fake. Even though you're spying and it does trigger you, just seeing that really irks you, right? So then we have, I tried moving on to someone else and I couldn't bear it. I want you and only you. So this is you telling your person, look, even though this is a third party situation, even though I know you're with the Karmic or I'm with the Karmic, This is you letting them know, look, I can't even, like, as much as I can't stand being alone, like, I can't even look at anybody else or date anybody else because I don't want nobody else. So this is for those who try to move on and date somebody else, but it just wouldn't work out. And you're like, no, I still want my masculine. Let's see what else. Oh, got a black one. It says, I have a deep bond with you and I would like to see where it leads us. Just don't get crazy with me or I'm dipping. So this is for your masculine letting you know, look, if they have left their karmic, or perhaps they are still married to them but they don't get along, and they're willing to, you know, see where your connection goes, knowing that you guys have this deep bond, they want to see where it's going to lead, but they're letting you know, look, as long as you don't get crazy or stalkerish or whatever, it's all good. But if you start busting your bullshit, I'm dipping. And you're like, first of all, I'm putting up with you because you're with someone. The fuck? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like both of you guys have your little boundaries here. Let's see what else we have. I was happy taking it day by day until you started to get serious and it pushed me away. So this is a masculine perspective. Look, it's interesting because a lot of times this does happen where, you know, it's going great, it's going amazing, the bond is amazing, and then suddenly you start to get serious, like, I want more, what are we? And it, for some reason, it triggers them, especially because they don't want to hear that, or they're not ready for that. That's not what they want right now. They just want to take it day by day. They don't want no titles. So when that happens, they dip. Literally, they dip, they ghost, all that shit. Okay, so they're letting you know, look, I was happy taking it day by day until you started to get serious and that shit pushed me away. Let's get a few more. Why couldn't you respect me enough to be honest? So feminine, you are letting your masculine know, look, you ain't gotta lie to kick it. You ain't gotta lie to me. Why can't you be honest enough? Why can't you respect me enough to be honest with me? Just say, look, I can't right now, they're around. That's all you gotta say. Or hey, I know I said I was gonna reach out to you, you know, but I couldn't because this and this came out. Don't lie about it. Just be honest with me. I'm not fucking stupid. I know what's going on. But if you are not telling me, then that's gonna make me feel some type of way. And how do you expect me to act if you are just fucking silent, right? Let's get one more. It says, I should be dating and getting over you, but I'm so used to you, no one else cuts it for me. Again, this goes really good with the other one, right? I tried moving on to someone else and I couldn't bear it. I want you and only you. Like, this is 2 cards already confirming that. So, but they ain't gotta know that, right? They ain't gotta know that. All right, let's get some unspoken messages. What your divine masculine wants you to know, what they're not saying. It says, you were my something different, and I definitely fucked that up. You see? They know that the divine feminine is unique. You ain't like no karmic. You ain't like no motherfucking other, okay? And your masculine is letting you know you were my something different, my something divine, my something special and unique. And they know they fucked that up. I didn't mean to treat you like an option. I just didn't know what I wanted. I fear you don't feel the same for me and that you might screw me over. So this is for some that are like, look, I'm keeping silent with my emotions because I'm afraid you might use that against me and I'm afraid you might fuck me over. So therefore, I'm not going to tell you how I feel. That's what I'm getting off that. Whenever I feel the need to reach out to you, I fight against it, and it's been strong lately. Look at that. They've been having a strong desire to reach out to you, okay? Especially to probably want to express, but they don't know how you're going to take it. They don't know if you're going to use it against them, and they're really, really fighting that fucking urge. Damn, can you, that must be really difficult, like really hard to have to do that. Like, quit making shit so hard on yourself, masculines. A closed mouth does not get fed. It says, just know I lost interest in dating anyone else after you. So if, let's say they were with someone for those who are with someone or without, this is letting you know, look, after you're the only one that I cheat on my karmic with. Or if they're not with one, this is like, look, after you, I lost interest in dating anybody else. Maybe perhaps they're just having fun with someone here and there, but after that it's just like, I don't really want anything right now. So then we got, I had to tell you multiple lies because I was hiding a lifestyle I felt you wouldn't accept. You see? They had to lie to you about where they lived, who they lived with, what they did for a living perhaps. Maybe they avoided introducing you to family or taking them to their home or whatever because they were afraid that you wouldn't accept their lifestyle. They felt like they would get judged by you. That's obviously them being insecure. So the last one we have here is I'm working on being whole and trying my best to release dependencies, which is good, right? Which is good. We can respect that. All right, that's what I have for you guys. If it resonated, please give it a like. Let me know down below. And if you guys are interested in any of my decks, you can go to my Etsy shop or the link is in my bio. Bye.